Gotta go home for nothing around. Today's video is brought to you by Helix Sleep. Stick around to save 20% off your Helix Sleep mattress and get 2 free pillows. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. So it's been a little while since we've done like any home decor unboxings on this channel. I don't even remember when the last one was. I guess we got that like whole half a table, which was in this subscription box right here. There was just a whole like half daggone table. This is also one of like the biggest boxes ever. I think this might be the largest box I've ever received on this channel. Give me just a second. I mean, look at that. That's like basically as tall as me. If I fall backwards out of the stool. Oh my god, the core strength. I need core strength. So heaven knows what's in here. I mean, maybe they sent us like the other half of the table. But we also used to do another home decor subscription that we used to do on this channel, and like I would recreate at TJ Maxx and Home Goods. It's called Decor. But like I realized that I hadn't seen it in a while, and I started thinking, that's kind of suspicious. I wonder like why I haven't received it, because it was like a subscription you sign up for. This one you don't get automatically, you have to go buy it every time it comes out. But that other one, I'm fairly sure it was an automatic subscription, and I hadn't seen it for a while. So I went and did a little searching through my email, and I came across an email that says, sorry to see you go. So do you guys remember at some point if I canceled that box myself and told you all about it, or did Decor just cancel it for me without asking? Because they weren't a huge fan probably of my videos where I said all of their stuff wasn't probably worth what they say it is. That might not be the case. It might absolutely not be the case. I could have canceled it myself without remembering, which is something I probably actually wouldn't do. That's very unlike me to actually cancel subscription box. I typically just keep them until like I have like a whole horde of them, or you know, the company dissolves and they stop coming. But yeah, that other home decor subscription box might have just canceled itself for me. I might go ahead and get it back though, because I did really like recreating it at Home Goods and TJ Maxx. I thought that was kind of fun. Anywho, sorry about me getting off topic there. I just really was curious if you guys remember me canceling that one or not. Let's go ahead and get on into the Steal It box. This is is this from winter? What is this, spring? This massive fella here behind me is a $124.99 box. It's not really like a subscription. It's something that you do have to purchase individually every time it comes out, like once per season. It does also have $5 shipping with it, which isn't bad for like how massive this is. I'm sure the shipping cost is like rolled into it, but like, you know, they're like, ooh, it's only $5. Okay, this is not gonna work. Ignore the sweatpants. I'm worn out. Oh, my heart. All right, so what we have here next to me is the spring and the summer box. Like I said, this comes out like only once per season. So then the next one will be like, wait, that's 2 seasons. Does this only come out twice a year? So I was gonna say the next one would be like fall and winter, but then that would be all of them. So I guess this is only like a twice a year box. Is that right? Spring/summer 2023. I guess so, I don't know. On the top here, we have a little book that'll tell us about the items on the inside, I think, and then maybe give us some like design ideas. And this suspicious little piece of plastic with the paper on the inside is giving me like the feeling that we're definitely gonna have to be doing some constructioning. I was gonna assume that this is instructions on how to build something. Again, maybe the second half of that table, which I actually do like my little half table. It's sitting right there. I think it's pretty cute. Oh, I'm seeing a stick. Oh, it's a stick connected to another stick with some rope around it. Okay, let's save this for the end. Let's save any type of constructioning. Yeah, I'm seeing some empty bolts and stuff. Let's save it for the end. What could this be? A chair? The back of a chair? We'll find out. We'll find out at the end. Let's go ahead and get on into some of these smaller boxes. Oh my heavens, there's so many pieces. Oh, that sounds like nuts and bolts. As I've mentioned before, anytime I had to put anything together, whether it's a half of a table or like an advent calendar with a lot of instructions, this is not like a construction zone. Like there's not much room to move about or like lay out pieces. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a sign. Looks like we have a little metal sign here. I don't really know how well you guys are going to be able to read this. Let me back it with the styrofoam here. Ooh. Oh, the sound of anything rubbing against styrofoam is just hideous. As the good old days are still to come. And honestly, I don't mind that too much. I don't mind that saying. I'm not a huge fan of like things that say things. Like, you know, if you're in the bathroom and it says like wash. I feel like bathroom stuff is pretty self-explanatory. You know, like maybe you don't need a label maker for everything in the bathroom. Or, you know, like your classic live, laugh, love kind of sign. But, you know, this isn't too bad. I really don't see this saying on many things. I like that it's black metal. It's just kind of simple. Like it's not too much of like a statement piece or anything. And the saying I think is kind of nice. I also have a tendency to add old to a lot of my sentences. Like, oh, that's a good old piece of sandwich. You know what I mean? Like, so this is fine. This is a fine sign. Maybe not like my first choice if I were to go into a home decor store myself and pick stuff out, but it's fine. It's okay. And it did come with the little screws and also like wall anchors. Oh no, there's definitely styrofoam in my eye. Ow. Oh no. Okay, Okay, I think the eye is clear, but as I was saying, this comes with like screws and like drywall anchors, 4 of them, to hang up this. That just seems like a bit of overkill. This weighs less than a pound. This is like a 1/4 pound worth of thin metal. And you're gonna put 4 drywall anchors and screws into your wall to hold this up? I mean, just get a command strip. You know, maybe a thumbtack in each corner. Like this seems overkill. This is a little too much. And heaven forbid you don't get them in the right place. So talking about home decor and making your home a comfy, cozy place for you to live, I would love to tell you guys about today's sponsor, Helix. Like most people, sleep is very important to me. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I would do it all the time if possible. And whether it is a good night's rest or just a quick nap, I love sleeping, and I love sleeping on my Helix sleep mattress. I've had my Helix sleep mattress for well over a year now, probably going on 2 years now, and it has improved my sleep so much. I used to wake up very, very stiff and sore in my shoulders and my hips, but since switching to Helix, I don't have that problem anymore. Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your needs and conveniently shipped right to your door. Helix knows that everyone is different, and to ensure that you get the best mattress for you, they made a sleep quiz to match your body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress. I personally am a side sleeper who likes a super soft cloud-like mattress, and I also share my mattress, so the sleep quiz matched me with the Helix Sunset Luxe, and I think it is the perfect choice. Like I said, I've had my Helix for going on 2 years now, and I'm just loving the sleep that I get. I'm sleeping so comfortably on our Helix mattress. It's really soft, but also super supportive in all the right places. I'm just getting a really good night's sleep, and I'm waking up feeling refreshed. With your Helix Sleep mattress, you get a 100-night sleep trial, and you also get a 10-year warranty, and there are financing options and flexible payment plans. And the best part about all of this is that Helix will deliver your mattress to your door for free within the US. It comes rolled up in a box, and it's super easy to set up. I set up our king-size mattress all by myself. Can you guys hear that? As I'm unwrapping the plastic, it's starting to puff up with air. This is so cool. I haven't even taken like the outer plastic off yet. It's already inflating. So if you'd like to try out Helix and get a good night's sleep, click the link below or go to helixsleep.com/Alexandria to get 20% off your Helix Sleep mattress and 2 free pillows. And just thank you so very much to Helix for your continued support of the channel. Next up here, we have a medium-sized box that is quite hefty. More styrofoam. So much styrofoam. The sound is impeccable. God, it's getting everywhere. We're gonna do a little like slide technique. I truly and honestly don't know what I'm looking at here. So let's go ahead and pull it out. Oh, it's a bowl! Ooh, I think I like this. All right, so the next item we have here is in my favorite color, or one of my favorite colors. It is a nice black, like terracotta kind of bowl planter thing. I feel like this would be super, super cute with like maybe some rocks in it and some, you know, what are those plants that are really hard to kill, but I kill them anyway? Not air plant, succulents. Some succulents in this would be so cute. Smells like tires. Looks a little bit like a tire. It feels pretty hefty, not too crazy heavy or anything, but you can see like the textures on the outside and stuff gives it a little bit of that like handmade feel. It does come with some little feet on the bottom so it doesn't scratch up your surfaces. Yeah, I think this is pretty cute. I feel like this is something I could work into my personal space really easily because I have like a lot of neutral colors. I have a lot of black things in my house, and yeah, I like this. I think this is nice. Maybe I could get like some fake succulents. I'm pretty sure they have those at the Dollar Tree, and then I could just get some rocks out of my flower bed in the front yard and then just have, yeah, a little DIY succulent garden. Or this could also be kind of cute with like candles in it. It might take on like a little bit more of like a witchy look. If you just have like a couple different levels of like pillar candles in here, that could look kind of cool too, you know, like a little cauldron. Next up in here, we have one of these smaller boxes inside of the box. Let's go ahead and see what this is. Of course, there's more styrofoam. Oh no. Oh, it's a dragon egg. Or like a really dark artichoke. It's just like a decorative little sit around thing. If you're really into Game of Thrones, you know, you could add some like maybe a little bit of color to the base of this and you got you an egg on a pedestal. Or if you're really into vegetables, you know, it's an artichoke. A pine cone, perhaps? If you're into, you know, pine trees, maybe? It's just a little thing to set around, a decorative item, a decorative piece. Maybe not, again, my personal go-to item if I were to walk into the hogegie that you go to buy home goods stuff. I don't think I personally would pick this up just because it's not like fully my style. However, though, if I found this at like a thrift store or like a yard sale and it was like really old or something, then maybe I would pick up something like this because it does remind me of things that I have seen in like antique shops and stuff. But just like a new kind of like set around piece wouldn't be my first choice. However, I do think I could work it into my home decor again because it's fairly neutral. It's just black. I think it is supposed to look kind of aged. It almost reminds me of like a newel post, you know, like you're walking down the stairs, like the thing at the top is like the railing that you grab. So yeah, there we go. We have an egg, pine cone, artichoke, whatever, you know, floats your boat. I'm seeing what looks like a hunk of wood. I do love wood stuff. Oh! Ooh, we got a giant wooden paddle. You can be like a cricket player. I'm assuming this is intended to be a charcuterie board, and I do love me a charcuterie. I really do. We had a giant one at my wedding and it was so good. I didn't get like all of it. We had like 5 seconds to walk like around the table while we were taking pictures and like shove as much pepperoni in our mouths as we could. But at the end of the night, they had boxed up all the leftovers for us and we took all of it home. We had pounds of meat in our refrigerator for days. It was delicious. Anyway, so we have a little wooden charcuterie board, or you know, you could just use it as a cutting board or a serving board. You could put like a nice baguette on here with some cheeses, or you could do like the full on like meats and cheese and olives if you're into that kind of thing. But this is really cute. I like it. I really don't have like too many like nice big sturdy wooden cutting boards that I can kind of move around. My cousin made me a fantastic like cutting board that I keep on one spot on my countertop and I love it, but I don't really have many that I can like move around my kitchen or serve on, so yeah, this is really nice. Oh, I'm seeing leaves. I also got more sticks connected to sticks. Oh my goodness, there's another box in here. Okay, I'm gonna go for leaves first. Oh, it's a little wreath. Oh no, it's a little garland. Okay, well, I mean, it could be a wreath if you wanted it to be, but this is actually like a little garland. It's dusty. Or is this a wreath and I have broken it? What's happening? Wreath or garland? Make yourself known. Like my hands are covered in what feels like baby powder. It's very strange. Okay, there we go. So I think this is supposed to be... Was this a wreath that I just undid because I thought it was a garland? This looks kind of silly as a garland. Should I put that back? It has these like little hooks at the end. What is this supposed to be? Maybe I just need to like fluff out the leaves in different directions or something. Whatever you want to do with it, it's just a little bit of greenery. I'm assuming these are supposed to be maybe like magnolia leaves or something. Magnolias are one of my favorite trees and they have those like really big green leaves on them. But yeah, just a little bit of greenery. You can always use some greenery to, you know, stuff around and decorate things. So cute. I'm sure I'll be taking this to the store to do something with it. All right, and we are still going, folks. We have another box here. I think before we get on to our construction project in the back, I don't know why my first thought was like, this looks like something you use for cattle. It's very clearly, it's very clearly a candlestick, which I actually really like, by the way. I think this is a super cute candlestick. It's also kind of heavy. I have a cute little small kind of U-shaped like candelabra. It just holds 2 candles and it has this kind of like hammered gold look to it. I think it's supposed to look like maybe like a cast iron or something candlestick, which honestly the weightiness of it makes me believe it kind of is, and then it's just been like painted gold. But I actually think this is really cute, and from all the like set around home decor pieces that we've received in this box, I think this might be my favorite thing. So yeah, just it's for 2 little like taper candles and I think this is pretty cute. I like this. It feels really nice quality. Like these are permanently attached to it so they don't like, you know, wiggle around. This is just like a very kind of like nitpicky critique, but like I wish that you know, it would like line up and maybe I could, if I don't want to break it, but if I could like turn it more. Oh yeah, there we go. I did it. Just gotta like, you know, manhandle it a little bit, but you can get it turned to where like, you know, it makes sense up here anyway. All right, you guys, I think we have finally made it to the end. I think we have finally made it to our construction project. I'm nervous. I gotta say I'm nervous. I don't know what I'm gonna be building back here. So let me go ahead and pull out this giant piece. I'm now thinking it's not 2 little side chairs, but maybe like 1 kind of bench. Oh my gosh, that's a very big piece of wood. I think we got a bench, folks. Oh my gosh, is that a pillow? It's a pillow for the bench. This is so cute. You know, I gave that other home decor box like a really hard time because it was like 90 bucks and I think there was shipping like also on top of that, like, and you barely got anything. You got like 5 little trinkets. This is a bench. The whole thing this time too, not even just half of it. I have noticed that I don't see any like bolts, which could potentially be an issue. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it was connected to one of our little sticks. I absolutely do not have anything that's gonna be able to cut through the zip tie. Well, shucks, I'm actually gonna have to get up, aren't I? Alrighty, I got my kitchen shears and this seems fairly self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna slap this puppy together and we'll see what it looks like at the end. I think it's pretty cute though. I like the wood. I like the very like neutral pillow. Those are some big bolts. Look at that. Like just real chunky. I mean, that's good though. You know, it's gotta hold up your caboose while you sit on it. Okay, I know that I could like probably move the camera setup to, you know, somewhere like my living room floor or something, but that would require moving the camera setup to somewhere like my living room floor or something. So what we're gonna do instead is just construct it right here and we'll see how it goes. Which I personally think is gonna be fairly simple. Gotta go ahead and put nothing around. All right, 1 and 7 more to go. Look at us, hands free. We're flying now. Ooh, man, I wish I could add this to my Allen wrench collection. I guess I'll just have to restart it, but this has like a nice kind of like iridescence to it. I don't know if I've ever seen an Allen wrench quite like that. Welcome to 30, collecting Allen wrenches. Why is my hand cramping up? I can't get it in. Okay, I will say this side's going on fairly crooked, and I don't know if that's like a me problem or like a bench problem, but it's going on a little bit wonky. Bench. Oh, it's got little straps on it so it stays on. How clever. This is quite white. Oh no, this is gonna get dirty so fast. A little fluff. Is it already dirty? I didn't do that, I don't think. Bench. Alright you guys, that was everything that we received in this season's Decor Steals box, and I personally think it was pretty good. To be fully honest, this is one of my favorite home subscriptions that we've ever received. I mean, we got a full bench with a pillow on it. And we got a charcuterie board and a candle holder and a pot and some foliage and an avocado. That's not an avocado. An artichoke. I mean, that's a good amount of stuff. I know it is a pretty expensive box, $124.99 plus like $5 in shipping. It's a little expensive, it really is, but I don't know, I feel like you can't get like that kind of stuff in any other subscription box. Especially the bench. Like, I was amazed when I pulled out half a table in the last one that we did. This one's a full bench. Let me look through here. I don't know if they're gonna give us prices or anything. Like, you know, I'm sure these things, obviously, they're making a profit. That bench isn't made out of like antique teak wood or anything like that. It's a fairly, you know, probably lightweight, not super expensive wood type material. And I'm sure all of these things like aren't crazy expensive because again, they have to make a profit as well. But honestly, things are so expensive nowadays. Like, I'm thinking in my head, if I tried to go recreate this box, I think this would be a true challenge. Like, trying to get all this stuff at Home Goods for like 145 bucks. Like, I could try, but I really think it would be a challenge to try to get like a bench and all those decor items. Got this little magazine here. They just give you like some design inspiration. They do, however, just have that fline. What even words were I trying to do there? That sign just standing ominously in the middle of the table. I'm not quite sure how they did that. Yeah, and they show you different ways that you can decorate with them. You can take off the pillow. It could be like a little table for the bench. You know, you can put some wood beads in the pot. Just, you know, different things that you can do with them. I don't know, again, if they have like prices of how much these things are supposed to be. I can't remember how much they say like each box is supposed to be worth. It is an artichoke. I was just kidding about that, but it's literally an artichoke. Artichoke statue. Yeah, so everything in here, you know, it's a little bit on like the modern farmhousey kind of side, which honestly a lot of my house and like my style does have a little bit of that modern farmhouse like esque-ness to it. Not exactly, but you know, like the kind of like black and the white motif with some like the natural woods. But yeah, everything I think looks really pretty. I think the stuff was really nice, and I don't know if this is a box that I personally can recreate. I could try though. I really could try. However, I think this might have to be something that I like branch out, and maybe we could do like me trying to recreate this box not only from like TJ Maxx or Home Goods, but like maybe some secondhand stores, some thrift stores. You know, we got like the Habitat for Humanity Restore, Goodwill, we have a Peddler's Mall, that kind of thing. So maybe I could like branch out and see what I could find secondhand, because even though I do love me some Home Goods and some TJ Maxx, I don't know if I can recreate this box for that price because everything is so expensive nowadays. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Let me know down below if you'd like to see a video of me trying to recreate this from either Home Goods, TJ Maxx, or secondhand stores, or maybe both together. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about that down below in the comments. And thank you guys so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It means the absolute world to me, and I hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!